we're back with more Expecting Unexpected by Arctic Vulpix. We're on chapter 68, and there should be a link down below. I don't know if it'll work, but if it doesn't, if if you're on like laptop, computer, iPad, maybe I don't know, just go to a new tab, type in fanfiction.net, and then in the top right corner where it says search, type in Arctic Vulpix. Their names will be in the description below, and you should hopefully find them. Click on their names, go scroll down to their stories, and hopefully you will find Expecting Unexpected. If the link doesn't work, if it does, it's great. But recently, YouTube has been telling me that my links aren't working or something. So, fingers crossed it works. If it doesn't, and you want to follow along, which I really do recommend, uh, go on, go do that, okay? And if you need to repeat it, just go back to the end of the video and just listen to me again. So, yeah. But if it does work, check the link in the description below. So, we're on night 3 with Ruby and Springtrap, so let's just get right into this. And again, what follow along, check the link should hopefully be in the description below, or, well, it will be in the description. Whether it works, don't know. We'll see. Anyway, chapter 68, night 3, take 3. Ruby settled onto the office chair, fuming silently to herself. That ghost was in the main room again, and she just didn't understand why he wasn't just attacking the assault. On top of that, she was still curious over that conversation Edie had with her stupid brother. Electrocuting a bot while she was on shift? Not a chance. And everyone had been so tense when she arrived. She'd blamed the ghost, except they hadn't really been paying him any attention, so something else had stressed him out. Ruby was getting the feeling that her bots weren't telling her something, and she didn't like it. She was distracted from her thoughts by the phone ringing. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, Steve. She greeted him brightly as she started flicking through the cameras. There's been a slight change in company policy concerning the use of the suit. Ruby glanced up in interest. Uh, don't. Huh? That was unexpected. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple entities simultaneously bring on failures, the company has deemed the suits temporary unfit for employees. Safety is top priority at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is why the classic suits are being retired to an appropriate location while being looked at by our technicians. Usually were tossed into storage to be forgotten about, Ruby frowned. Until replacements arrive, you will be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided to you. Keep in mind that they were found on very short notice, so questions about appropriateness slash relevance should be deflected. I repeat, the classic suits are not to be touched, activated, or worn. That being said, we are free of liability to you as you wish. That of course made her roll her eyes. As always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Steve. She shook her head. How do you sound so chill about it all, Steve? I bet you're fun to know in life. She scanned through the cameras before the big possessed rabbit will resetting the ventilation. Are you going to give me a challenge tonight? She wondered out loud as she found her heading for the office at high speed. I hope so. I've been a bit disappointed so far. She grinned as she jumped from the chair, ready to go cause some chaos. A slight movement in the corner of her eye caught her attention, and she spun around with Betty out, expecting a phantom. Instead, it was just a mysterious ghost kid staring forlornly up at her. Hey, kid. She blinked in surprise, lowering the bat. He continued to stare at her, tears dripping down his face. Calm down. You're acting like I'm heading out to my own funeral. She glanced around fearfully. I wonder what's him, he whispered. He's more dangerous than all the others. He paused. I know. I'll be fine, kiddo. She assured the upset ghost. There's 4 nights left. He looked away sadly and faded from view. Ruby frowned, wondering again just who that kid was, or why he seemed so stressed about Springtrap. After a moment, she shook herself and left the office. It wouldn't do to get caught because she was being lazy now. She pulled out her paintball gun and started down the hall. It had irritated so much the previous night that she really couldn't help using it again. It didn't take long to find him, and she had to admit he was flirting. He used a sneaky approach this time instead of blindly chasing her. Hello, body snatcher, she greeted as she barely dodged his first attack. The blow would have probably killed her. She might have irritated him a little too much last night. Oh well, little girl. He grinned sadistically at her. I take offense to that comment at my height, she growled, getting her in the face with his paintball. I am not short. She spun around and sprinted down the corridor, putting as much distance between them as she could while he was struggling to clear his eyes of neon yellow paint. Distance might be a good thing to maintain tonight. It was only a few seconds before she heard him giving chase. That's so, she muttered as she took a shortcut to her den. Think stickier paint. She bit back a yelp as the phantom ambushed her at the end of the vein. At the end of the vent. I hate those things. She set up some quick tracks behind her as she traveled through the attraction, keeping an eye on the cameras as she went. Geez, he is fast. I'll give him that, she murmured as he moved from vent to corridor extremely quickly. Time to bring out the fake gun, she giggled randomly to herself for a moment before skipping off to land his night. 20 minutes later, Springtrap cornered an unconcerned night guard in a dead-end corridor and started stalking forward. No fence to escape into this time, little girl. What are you going to do now? He was cut off suddenly as the floor beneath him gave way and he plunged down a paint slide into darkness, screaming. How the hell? He shrieked as he plummeted, getting covered in all colors of the rainbow. Don't think about it too hard. I'm not 100% sure how it works either. She called down the hole before skipping off again. It took Springtrap an hour to pull himself back up the slide and out of the trap door that snapped shut behind him. That's not possible, he muttered. Breaking the laws of physics. He was startled from his mental spiral by rock music suddenly blaring through halls and he scrambled to his feet. Rainbow looks good on you, body snatcher. He spun around to face the teen who was holding up a video camera and recording him. The music adds to the video, don't you think? He took a step closer and paused as strobe lights suddenly activated. What did she do to the place? Deciding to ignore the lights, he took another step, determined to make her death as painful as possible. Then the floor exploded beneath him in glitter of paint. He stared above him, dazed as he took in the splattered walls and ceiling. It looks like a unicorn threw up in here. It looks like a unicorn threw up in here, Ruby noted, appearing above him to get a close-up view with the camera. Oh no, he's starting to think like her now. He swiped at her, but she skipped out of reach easily. Not gonna be that easy, you poltergeist. He, ghost, poltergeist. Anyway, she wagged her finger at him like he was an errant child accused of scowling. Why, you. He scrambled back to his feet and chased after her as she took off around the corner. He ran after her full speed, and as a literal wall of paint balloons that exploded into contact, just a foot under the small gap between it and the floor. She was leading him around his own part of the building like a puppet on a string. Fluttering and stumbling forward while he tried to clear his vision, he heard the girl giggling like a madman. She wasn't completely sane. There was no way that girl was completely sane. Oh, this is gonna make a great home movie, she snickered, somewhere just out of reach. She still had that damn camera going. As he stumbled blindly after her, mostly fueled by rage and not common sense, he felt his foot hit something. Something that felt awfully like a tripwire. He groaned to himself as something above him popped, and he just knew a massive amount of paint was heading straight for his head. The girl's castle just cackled like a movie villain. And that's the end of chapter 68. Once again, short chapter, but a very chaotic chapter with all the paint, I guess. Kind of so. I like the shenanigans. Like, seriously, how did the floor, where did this crap come from? I wonder how that's possible. Woo! Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on this video and go show the authors some love. Like I said, if the link doesn't work right at the beginning of the video, I explained how to do it. So go back to the video beginning to see. I don't want to repeat myself. But yeah, go. Give the author some love. You don't have to have an account. It just means the author can't respond. So go. We're done. But before you do though, be sure to subscribe. Upload new videos every Friday and Saturday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next chapter of Beating Up the Mind.